An energy convergence between solar and oil is underway in the deserts of Oman. Petroleum Development Oman, PDO, the Sultanate's biggest oil and gas producer, and GlassPoint Solar are building Miraah, one of the world's largest solar plants of any kind on an oil field.
We have very thick oil, which cannot be lifted to the surface through the normal conventional lifting methods. Therefore, we need to use EOR methods. Now, in Amal, to create steam, we have to burn gas. And we cannot continue doing that because the country needs gas. And also, by burning gas, we generate CO2 emissions. So, as a company, we thought of clean methods. And one of the idea was using solar energy to generate steam.
The steam to produce heavy oil can easily be produced by solar, and that frees up this natural gas for much higher value uses. It can be used to generate electricity. It can be used to desalinate water. It can be used to drive new businesses that will grow the economy.
GlassPoint's technology uses large mirrors to concentrate sunlight and boil oil-filled water directly into steam. Robust greenhouses protect the solar collectors from the harsh desert environment and reduce the overall cost of the system.
GlassPoint are a fantastic outfit. They've basically taken a complex issue and turned it into a very simple, reliable, effective solution. And it's made a big difference for us.
PDO commissioned GlassPoint to begin construction on Miraah after a highly successful pilot project.
The pilot was completed in 2013, and it has been running since then, with very minimum maintenance and minimum shutdown time. The whole Miraah is 100 times as big as the pilot.
Anytime you deploy a new technology for the first time at scale, you're going to learn things. We carefully studied every aspect of the project. We found ways to reduce cost. We found ways to build it faster, and we found ways to increase performance so that Miraah makes 10% more steam per square meter than the pilot did. We try to design all of our construction operations like a factory. So we'll have a crew doing foundations for the greenhouse, another crew doing erection of the structure, another crew sealing that structure, another crew installing our receiver, maybe another crew someplace else installing the mirrors. To compete with fossil fuel, the cost of solar steam needed to come down. So we set very aggressive targets for cost reduction for the Miraah project, and we have exceeded those targets.
In an oil and a gas production company, usually we deal with stainless steel, carbon steel, but not with glass houses. We had to train our contractors, our subcontractors. We had to train them on how to work with glass, how to handle mirrors. Safety in PDO is a top priority. We work with GlassPoint to ensure that safety is also the top priority, and they worked with their sub-vendors to ensure that all safety precautions and safety requirements are in place.
We spent a lot of time thinking through every step of the construction process to minimize risk. We got rid of cranes to do overhead lifts. We built special scaffolds and platforms to let every operation at height be done safely. We simplified designs so that they could be put together properly with the least amount of time, least amount of risk. We're really proud to have achieved over 1 million man-hours without a single lost time injury.
Miraah project allowed PDO to be in the forefront of using solar energy and oil and gas. Usually in the industry, solar energy is viewed as a competitor to fossil fuel energies. But here in PDO, by doing the Miraah project, we proved that we can merge the two industries together and utilize the solar energy in increasing our gas production.
I think you'll find that the oil industry will gradually transition to an energy industry. And increasingly, it will shift to solar, wind, and other renewable applications. It will shift the emphasis on more and more water programs. So Miraah is a great example of technology now, but a stepping stone to a transition in delivering energy. And over the long term, you'll find that more of that will be renewable.